part of your name, right? Cool. Bandlife. I just put that. Bandlife. Let's see. Nah, I won't mess with that. Cool. Good luck to you and me. To you and I. To you and I. Maybe a little more luck for me.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. You talk about this Lions defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
Open man is Jalen Naylor. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a first down carry by Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Vikings at a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Now McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll be brought down at the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. The left side completion to Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I are a little skeptical that it'd be this easy.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their
way to go,
spent
Branch.
the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. This defense for the Vikings very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball
Yeah,
game,
Vikings got a really good defense too,
blocking
gentlemen.
and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
What's up, man? You taking off?
To throw is gone. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Should be over
And he's
there.
going to have the Lions 1st
Maybe
down
my
as they're able
best.
to get the 3rd down
Check my
conversion.
black vest right there.
Every guy
Yeah,
that
go through
plays this
those
game has
pockets.
plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being.
Wow, what a
He had
catch
no
by
regard
fucking
for his body on
by
that
that
catch
dude.
at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs.
Oh,
And
no
he'll get
gain.
up to the 33-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that
Nothing.
one down with little gain.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Oh, check my coveralls and the black work pants. They're in the pile right there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Out to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Oh, yes, that was good pressure applied that time by the defensive unit. They forced him out wide to his left, but with nobody home, he decided to tuck it and go, and he's able to turn it into a short gain.
Here is 3rd and 5. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first
What a
drive.
throw.
A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another 1st there.
Would you say
What
the
a
word
throw. That was a hell of a
comes to
dot.
mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game.
He's running a
controlling
really
the
good
clock.
defense right now.
From
It's
Viking
pretty strong.
territory now, they'll come up 1st
Not
and
being
10
simple.
at the 46. Gibbs straight ahead.
It's nice
It's
job.
a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Anything?
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And a good push up
sorry.
front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 11 yards there, and a Lion 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
We're scoreless after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check my black dicky pants over there. No, the black dicky pants. Check those. Oh, excuse me.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. To the 27.
Oh, I lagged up a little bit. I lost
That's a
control.
real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We always
Anything?
talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Ooh, get the blocking I wanted.
About the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's Goff. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm kind of distracted, trying to help myself find the cartridge.
I think he hurt himself a little bit. And he ended up making the throw short of the bat on the screen attempt. It falls incomplete.
Now it's gone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt.
You took over on defense.
Bates' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
3-0 our score as we ready
all
for
right,
the dynamic
this is Bobsy.
kickoff.
We're taking over. And we're missing tackles already.
Nice
Yeah, this is going to go bad.
He's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is McCarthy. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
See if I left him in the ignition.
It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise, too.
But the touchdown.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No,
Anything?
You don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Play action. It's Goff. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't know where they're at. They might be outside on the tailgate. I don't know.
First career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've known him primarily as a tackler and a cover man, but he can go get the quarterback when the situation calls for it, as he just did right there.
Goff now looking to throw. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3 and out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. 2nd and 11 now. Goff. That went out wide and intercepted.
Wow, that's where you got all fucked up. That was not supposed to be a high pass.
And Brandon, this is a
Kind of distracted right now with this
getting
cute
inside
shit.
the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he whips that one incomplete there. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's McCarthy. Hard throw, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position.
Yeah,
is
fool. I don't
facing
know what the
4th
fuck
down.
I did with them. I've looked at all my gear.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position with 3 points in the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say we should have done better there.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
Damn, what a good fucking play. Hell yeah.
Jameson Williams 65 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats. So that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Especially the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
Wow. You caught me at a bad time.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Check the tailgate outside. You did? Check the box.
No, check my car. Check the,
yeah, they would be in your car.
Check the tools. Check the other toolboxes.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Wow.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
That was a great play.
A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw McCarthy. Madison. Touchdown, Vikings. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Damn, but he rolled out to the right and got that huge play. That was a bad defense on my end. Double check my pockets and my vest downstairs, dude. It's in the kitchen. Yeah. I thought you were leaving earlier, too.
Minnesota's
yeah.
kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Now Goff looking to change the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. They throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the
good defense, man. That was real good defense on his end.
Trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now Goff. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Goff now looks to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Third and 4.
Goff throwing again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Back to throw. Goff. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, Goff.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
50-yarder. Got to kick a 50-yarder.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Man, it's going in.
Bates' kick is good.
Easy.
And that will do it.
We have an extra 10 in there. Yeah, sorry, bud.
Second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check on the key hook downstairs, too. Yep.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
What did I do?
It'll be Lions football.
I drove the car last.
Half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Back to the ground.
Wow, 61 blew that shit up.
Quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size.
I don't like that formation. I like the formation, but it takes my key players out.
A loss resulted.
Here's Goff. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
2nd and 9. Goff going to shift him around.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
69 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Another run for Gibbs here.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Here's Goff.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
He's got right on the short throw.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th.
Usually don't go for it like that, but we're going for it.
They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part of getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
They'll run with Gibbs. And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Oh, yeah, good touchdown. Good touchdown.
Tim Patrick from 10 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
What a fucking drive.
Extra point right
What a fuck. That was tough, dude. He's got a good defense, man, so it's a tough one. Yes, it is. His numbers speak for themselves in stat board.
As they line up and kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same. And
Nice throw. That was a hell of a dot.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That throw right on the money from the quarterback from Michigan. It's a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And inside give to Jones.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
To the air with McCarthy. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And
Good
the Lions
defense.
will
Good
take
defense
over
right there.
here at their own 14-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Now 2nd and 9. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
The Lions on 3rd down.
They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Off play action. Here's Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Handoff down to Gibbs.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Good tackle.
Obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up the key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
What a reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
Critical play in this
MZK, there's no rules.
That clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one
Ball
out.
for the gusto, fellas.
To give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here we go on 4th. Goff.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Gibbs.
Oh, what a fucking touchdown. My gosh, way to go, Gibbs. That's tough.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's caught by Addison.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing is McCarthy. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That connection seemed to work out okay on the first play of the drive. Why not go right back to it? And once again, this defense is left without an answer as they surrender back-to-back first downs.
Now McCarthy.
Open man, he's got him.
He's hitting on that same bullshit. He's doing the same shit.
Line. Defensively here, you've got the
letting him do that.
Back-to-back, pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
It's wide open.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right.
Wow, what a play. What a play. What a fucking play. That was a good play.
This one's not over yet.
We had excellent defense right there. He got it.
The end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed.
Got to go for the onside kick. Got it.
This offense.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout.
It's a wrap, gentlemen.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they take a knee.
Let that clock dry up now. That's a wrap. I got to find some car keys now. That's sounding late for a date. Late for a date. That was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game. I mean, it ain't over yet, but god dang. Tough defense.
Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one.
It's a wrap, gentlemen. Damn, what a game. That was tough.
On the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last
guys, that's a wrap. I usually run through the stats, but I got to pull off if I can go find some car keys. Yeah, what a pinch here.
No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.